Wheelchair, 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 wheelchair.
Obviously left a link to the article, and it says Anthony Joshua injured in car accident. 2 people who I believe
he might be okay because he's definitely not going to be mental, because
That's right, yeah, mentally okay, yeah.
he's got a heart in his body, which I'm sure he has, and he is pretty much not. The thing is, it's going to have an effect.
Tyson Fury's first words after meeting Anthony Joshua revealed just how serious the situation truly is. The crash, combined with the heartbreaking loss of AJ's close friends, has clearly shaken him both mentally and emotionally. Fury's decision to visit speaks volumes about the gravity of what Joshua is dealing with. AJ is struggling to come to terms with the trauma, and the accident has left a deep, lasting...
Christians, Muslims, Jews, Hindus, blacks, whites, Chineses, everybody on earth. This goes out to you. We are not divided. We are one peoples under God, united. That's what we are. Let no government, let no spokesperson, let no politician drive a wedge between humanity. Welcome your brothers and sisters as one. They are not your enemies. They are your brothers and sisters under God. We all came from Adam and Eve. In the beginning, everybody on earth. Remember that. Spread love, not hate.
Fury's comments highlight the harsh reality now confronting Anthony Joshua. This is not the first dramatic chapter in AJ's life, and sadly, it may not be the last. Fury appears to recognize the immense psychological burden Joshua is carrying after the crash, and the loss of his friends, reminding everyone that even champions are not shielded from life's most devastating emotional shocks.
Worse things have happened at sea. Won't be the first time.
Physically, Anthony Joshua escaped the crash with relatively minor injuries, but emotionally, the impact was immediate and overwhelming. Authorities swiftly took the driver into custody, a key step in the unfolding investigation for AJ. Surviving while two close friends lost their lives is a nightmare scenario. The added presence of legal proceedings now cast a long shadow, compounding stress and uncertainty during an already painful time.
still part of the plan. I did see a few of the pictures that were circulating from it. AJ leaving the vehicle and what happened.
Fury captures the depth of the mental battle Anthony Joshua now faces. Losing to friends in a single instant is devastating, and that emotional shock doesn't simply fade after leaving the hospital. Even as the driver remains in custody, AJ must confront grief, survivor's guilt, and lingering trauma, all under the glare of public attention. Recovery, in this case, is as much psychological as it is physical.
Because when you've got people around you and you're close to your people, you think, oh, it's going to have a big effect. So it will be. It's going to be an emotional wrecking ball ride for him for quite a while. It will be. It's the loss. The loss is, you can't put a word on it. It's that deep of a loss.
Showbiz, the adult, reveals that Anthony Joshua's driver now faces serious felony charges for reckless driving, carrying a potential sentence of up to 7 years in prison. This revelation adds yet another layer to AJ's trauma. He survived a near-fatal crash while losing to friends, and now the weight of legal consequences looms. It's a complex mix of relief, grief, and shock, forcing AJ to navigate emotional devastation alongside judicial fallout.
Now, Nigerian police sources has indicated that Adeniyi will be facing some serious felony charges for reckless driving. And I know a lot of you guys are curious, such as I, on, what would be the punishment or the penalty for reckless driving in Nigeria. So I looked it up. And if you are a reckless driver in Nigeria and you cause a fatality on a federal road, that is up to...
Anthony Joshua has since spoken openly about the emotional damage left by the crash. Surviving such a traumatic event while losing close friends has clearly shaken him to his core. AJ reflects on life's unpredictability and the need to adapt and evolve, subtly acknowledging the mental scars that remain. It's a rare moment of vulnerability, showing that even a champion must confront grief, fear, and deep emotional pain.
Because at different stages of your life, you're allowed to evolve.
Truth and Speaker questions the shocking legal turn the case has taken, as Joshua's driver now faces criminal charges. What was initially believed to be a simple tire blowout has escalated into a full investigation. This development intensifies the aftermath of the crash, stacking legal pressure onto AJ's already traumatized state. The uncertainty surrounding responsibility only deepens the tension of an already tragic situation.
Right at the back passenger. So the two on them sides there died. The driver and Anthony survived. But it was said that a tire blew out, but now I'm hearing that Anthony's driver has been charged with the crash. Like, if you have a blowout, how do you get charged for the crash? That's my only question, you get me?
Johnny Nelson reflects on the devastating human cost of the accident. Beyond the headlines and speculation, to lives were tragically lost, and Anthony Joshua narrowly survived. Nelson stresses perspective titles, rivalries, and fights mean nothing compared to real life. AJ must now live with survivor's guilt, emotional trauma, and the haunting reality that everything changed in a single moment.
It's just sad. It just makes you realise how valuable life is and how things can change in a heartbeat. So when we talk about fights and we talk about abuse and these things are just nothing when it comes to real life and losing your life. So it was a sad thing to hear, a sad thing to see. God knows how it'll affect those that saw it mentally, emotionally. But you've got to think about these two men were somebody's child, someone's brother, and that's what you've got to think about. Those people that have lost their lives.
Rail Miller offers a deeply human take on Anthony Joshua's ordeal, emphasizing how mentally exhausting this tragedy has been not only for AJ, but for everyone witnessing it. Despite their history, Miller expresses empathy, acknowledging that surviving a near-fatal crash while losing close friends is unimaginable. Constant online coverage only worsens the burden, forcing AJ to relive the trauma repeatedly. Miller's words capture the shared sense of grief, shock, and helplessness surrounding this tragedy.
You don't know what other people are going through. And even though AJ, we're not on the best terms, man, I felt for this brother, man. Because it could have been my family, it could have been my friends. And I feel like, man, it's mentally like kind of draining looking at this stuff all day online. Like I said, I didn't really see nothing too graphic until this morning. Was like, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my life, man. I've seen dead bodies before and all that. Man, I don't even know how to even express myself.
Interview Pain Game highlights just how physically violent the crash truly was. Even a fighter conditioned to absorb punishment inside the ring cannot simply brush off a high-speed accident. While AJ survived, his body endured immense stress from both the impact and the extraction process. Pain Game stresses the delicate handling required in such scenarios, reminding everyone how fragile life is outside boxing. Survival was only the beginning, recovery will be long, both physically and mentally.
Such a severe car accident there. Like, alright, he's lucky enough to still be alive, but fuck me, his body must be going through a lot right there. This is not a man who winces in pain easily, right? He gets punched for a living. And obviously, like, you're supposed to take people out of car accidents like that with great care because you don't want